A very good day to all of you from Amit Kumar Mehta and Team Wordaholics. It's a sad part, but most of the people do judge you on the basis of the words you use. They cast an impression about you from the very first meeting you meet them. And it is because of these reasons that whenever you use good words, you use a better vocabulary, you have greater chances of influencing them, greater chances of improving your salary, and greater chances of making an impression upon the people whom you are interacting with. And that is why since 2015 at Wordaholics we have been helping our students, housewives and working executives and any curious learner who is interested about English words master those difficult English vocabulary words so that they can sound sophisticated in their work life environment and score more in various competition exams which require English as a primary component. Now, moving quickly to the words that we keep on discussing on a daily basis. These are 5 words that you must absolutely know. These are amazing 5 words, and let me tell you, word number 1, word number 3, and word number 5 are my favorite. Word number 5 you'll especially like because of the special connection with Bollywood. I'll make it so easy for you, you will remember it for your lifetime. So, quickly moving on to the words for the day, let us move to word number 1 first. Word number 1 is basically retort. Retort basically means to return, to counter, to answer, to reply, to respond, to retaliate, to basically give a response back to somebody. Hindi would be karara jawab dena kisi ko. Antonym is a request, retort, and you request for a retort. Pronunciation is retort. Now, what are the various usages? Before moving on to the usages, let us look at the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word through mnemonics, through visuals, and through underlining method. The word retort looks like a combination of 2 particular words, re and torture, T-O-R-T-U-R. If you had added torture, U-R-E, it would have become torture. So imagine what would you do when somebody is torturing you. You will definitely reply back. You will counter back. So somebody is torturing you, you retort back. That is how you remember this particular word by the underlining method and the visual that we have provided. You kill or your opponent by retorting. What are the various usages? AIADMK was quick to retort. The party was quick to retort back to somebody. Sentence 1. IPL 9. Raina's wife retort goes viral. He was giving a rather rude reply to the question pertaining to Team India's next coach. Raina's retort went viral. His reply went viral. His counterattack went viral. Sentence 2. Kangana Ranaut has taken the entire film industry by a storm in the manner in which she retorts back to the bigwigs of Bollywood. The way in which she retorts back, counters back, Kangana Ranaut, it's creating a furor in the entire film industry. Sentence 3 and 4, once again, you can do on your own by pausing this particular video. We'll be moving on to word number 2. I told you the word number 1 was my favorite and I hope you have liked this particular word. Moving to word number 2 for the day. Word number 2 is retrospective. Retrospective basically means backward looking, lost in thoughts, engrossed, something that is old, dated, outdated. Hindi would be bhoot lakshi, somebody who can see the past. It's backward looking. Antonym, forward looking. So, and somebody is backward looking, the opposite will be forward looking. Retrospective. So what is the mnemonics in which you can remember this particular word? What is the visual way of looking at it? You can look at the particular visual that we have provided. A soldier is trying to show people through the binocular some images. He's just trying to show something which is towards the back. So imagine or look at the visual and look at the underlined portion. The word retrospective contains 2 words, retro and spective. Retro comes from something which is backward, something which is outdated, something which was used in the 60s and 70s, that is retro for you. And spective is where you look at something. Spectacular, spectacles comes from spect words, which is related to the eyes, means to see. So if you combine both these words, seeing the past is what the meaning of retrospective would be by guessing the looking at the word structure. So that is how you remember this particular word. Looking at the past is retrospective. What are the various usages? With retrospective effect, retrospective impact. Sentence 1. Tax officials can theoretically even go to 14 years retrospectively and demand tax from defaulters in filing ITS. Now, if you're filing taxes, you must be knowing that the taxes officers can go as back as 14 years retrospective. retrospective to 14 years to demand tax from you if you have not paid the taxes properly. Sentence 2, 7th pay commission recommendations to pay higher allowance will have retrospective effect from January 2016. Now thing is, any such pay commission recommendations are applicable from the day on which it was proposed. So it will be applicable from that back date of January 2016. That is retrospective effect for you. Sentence 3, 4 and 5 you can do on your own. We'll be moving on to the third word, but before that let me just tell you the link for all these words we have discussed through this particular method is available in the description of this YouTube video. You can go and download all these words. Word number 3 is my favorite. Once again, I had told you it's an amazing word, revelry. Revelry basically means festivity, celebration, fun, gaiety, party. Hindi would be Anand Utsav. Antonym is sobriety and abstinence. Somebody who does not get involved in the party is somebody who is sober, somebody who abstains from party. Now pronunciation is revelry. It's very obvious, it's very clear, revelry. Now looking at the particular mnemonic for this particular word, how do you remember this word for a very very long time, permanently into your memories? Look at the word rivalry. Sounds like rival to me. Or if you just remove the E and you put I, it will be rival, right? So what will happen if you win over your rivals? Just imagine what will happen when you win over the rivals. You have beaten your rival. Look at the visual that we have provided. You will feel, you will celebrate, you will feel to party, you will feel to enjoy that particular moment because you have beaten your rival. So that is rivalry for you. You party when you beat your rivals. So what are the various usages? Ramazan rivalry, Ramazan celebrations, late night revelry, late night celebrations. Sentence 1, this New Year Eve, Mumbai may be partying till 5 am, but Bengaluru will have to stop the revelry as early as 2 am. Bengaluru will have to stop the partying, stop the celebration, stop the festivity till by 2 am in the night. Sentence 2, 15 policemen were suspended for holy revelry in an unrestrained manner, shouting and drinking near Purana police station in Gwalior. Police officers were suspended for holy revelry. They were actually partying. They were actually enjoying that particular party. So this is how you remember this particular word. Sentence 3 and 4 once again you can do on your own. Moving on to the next word for the day. The next word is reverberate. Reverberate basically means echo, repeat, resonate, pulsate, vibrate and ring. Hindi would be गूंजना. गूंज जो आपकी गूंज आती है वो, that is गूंजना. Antonym quieten, शांति, peace. Pronunciation is reverberate. Now how do you remember this particular word for a very very long time? Look at the word reverberate. Sounds like composed of two particular words, river and verberate, that is vibrate. River and vibrate. So these are two words which this particular word is composed of. Looks like that. It's not actually, it's just a brain friendly way of remembering this particular word. So imagine the river which flows through a valley. When the river flows through the valley and it hits the rocks, it creates a lot of vibrations. It creates a lot of noises. And these vibrations in the valley keep on echoing and resonating for a very, very long time. And that is how you remember this particular word. Look at the visual. The river is meeting the rocks. It's creating some kind of noise and that noise is reverberating in the valley. गूंज रहा है वो. So what are the various usages? Chants reverberate in the pilgrim city. Chants, people keep on chanting in the pilgrim city and that keep on echoing and resonating, will reverberate for ear. Sentence 1, Yat Lagla, the song composed by Ajay Atul for Sairar, is likely to reverberate in the minds of Marathi audience for a while. Sentence 2, in the air and taken. These lines yelled out by Ravi Shastri will reverberate in the minds of Indian fans for a lifetime. Ravi Shastri is an exceptional commentator, and in the air and taken is his words that will reverberate in the mind, that will keep on echoing in the minds of all the visual people who are audience to that particular match. Sentence 3 and 4 once again you can do on your own. We'll be moving on to the last word for the day. Again my favorite, and I told you with the Ranveer Singh connection, the Bollywood connection over here. I'll just try to explain this word. You can remember this for a lifetime. I guarantee you that. Now what is the particular meaning of rhapsodize? Rhapsodize basically means to speak or write about someone or something with great enthusiasm. So use write or speak about something with great enthusiasm. Hindi would be बहुत प्रशंसा करना. Antonym is to be quiet about something. Pronunciation is rhapsodize. DIES, dies. So that is the pronunciation for you. So what is the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word? Now imagine Ranveer Singh singing in Gully Boy the raps that he used to write. He was so passionate about writing those songs. He was so passionate about singing those, or speaking those particular lines. So he used to rhapsodize his raps. All those raps that he used to write, he used to singing a rap, and he used to rhapsodize his rise with great enthusiasm. He used to sing those songs. Mujhse na ho payega, if you remember that particular song from Bollywood. Apna time aayega. So what are the various usages? Love to rhapsodize. Fans rhapsodize about Kareena. Sentence 1. The sellers of diamond rings rhapsodize endlessly over the ring's design, cut, clarity, color, and carat size. So diamond ring sellers, they rhapsodize endlessly. They keep on talking about it with great enthusiasm so that you buy that diamond ring. Sentence 2. Health enthusiasts, physicians, and community leaders rhapsodize about how wonderful bicycles are, but still no one uses them. So that is, health officials are actually rhapsodizing about how wonderful bicycles are and how great an impact they can make on your health. With that particular word, we have reached the end of the presentation for today. These 5 words are amazing words, and you must start using them immediately so that you can sound sophisticated in your work-life environment in front of your friends. You can cast a very good impression among your friends, society, colleagues, and even the opposite sex. And also, you can score good marks in all those competition exams by knowing these difficult words. Now, if you have not liked this particular video, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, press the bell icon so that you can receive all such notifications, and please do comment with your feedback, suggestions, or anything that you have with us. Now, if you have not shared this particular word, please do share it with somebody, a friend, colleague, or relative, or somebody whom can benefit from these words. It was a pleasure interacting with you. Stay connected, and for all the words that we have discussed, most of the words are now available in the playlist of this particular video, playlist of our YouTube channel. Please go and listen to all these words. We have a compilation of more than 250 words, difficult words, explained through these simple methods so that you can remember it for a lifetime and keep sounding sophisticated and keep scoring more. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure interacting with you.